Good morning, YouTube family. Suggestions are coming in, and as any good speaker knows, you want to try and give your audience what is going to get them on their feet. You want to have good content, and you want to make sure that your listener is engaged. So, over the next few days, I'm going to mix things up just a tad bit. And we're going to start some discussions with feedback, hopefully, in the comment section on topics that you want to hear. We're going to have a discussion today on worry. I mean, there's so much going on in our world today, things I don't need to mention because everyone's aware. And I by no means want to sound like an expert. But I do know this. In life, we've all had times when we've worried, where we've given way to anxiety, uneasiness, or allowed our minds to dwell in difficulties or trouble. And as much as we try to be positive, to stay optimistic, to not let anything get to us, there are certain situations that can push us towards doubt and fear. I know I've had my days where I can be perfectly fine, mindset straight. I started my day with energy and positivity, and then something can just make me fall back, and I begin to worry. But when we worry, oftentimes, it's because we just don't know or can't understand something. Why didn't this work out? What happened? I had anticipated something else to come through and it didn't. We worry about paying bills. We worry about our children. We worry about the water that we drink. We worry about our weight. We worry about every little thing that comes. Many of us that have children will stay up late at night worrying why they haven't gotten home. But yet, we have to trust that through all things, God is in control. And even in that, we still worry, right? Or it might just be my story. It seems somewhat contradictory though, because if we're to have faith and we're to trust and believe that God is in control of everything, why do we still worry? But today I want you to know that we're not going to know everything. We're not going to always see what the future holds because we're not able. We can't understand everything. I'm going to read a verse this morning in Proverbs 20 and 24. It says, "A person's steps are directed by the Lord. How then can anyone understand their way?" We can't. But let's not be caught up and confused over any events that are happening around us. We have to stay vigilant. We have to stay prayerful. We have to practice good habits and trust that all will work together for our good. There are certain situations that come, we can't understand them. But there's going to come a time when we're going to be able to look back and see how God was working. I want to say today to all my viewers, have a wonderful day. Be positive. Stay optimistic. Walk through every situation with your head held high. Always put your best foot forward and trust that all things will work together for your good. I want you to come back tomorrow as we'll talk about the difference between planning and worrying. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.